calming background music begins. Have you been feeling different lately? Like something deep inside you has fundamentally changed, but you can't quite put your finger on it? You're not alone. Today, we're diving into the 5 extraordinary spiritual shifts that only genuine chosen ones experience. And let me tell you, the last one? It completely transformed my understanding of our spiritual journey. My dear spiritual family, welcome back to our sacred space. For those joining us for the first time, I'm here to guide you through the profound mysteries of spiritual awakening. What I'm about to share with you today isn't just another list of spiritual signs. These are the rare, powerful transformations that mark the path of those chosen for a higher purpose. Before we begin, take a deep breath. Center yourself. Because what you're about to learn might explain so many of the unexplainable experiences you've been having lately. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why you were meant to find this message today. Let's dive into the first major shift. Shift number 1, the quantum leap in intuitive awareness. You know that gut feeling you sometimes get? Well, imagine that amplified 1,000 times. Chosen ones experience a sudden, dramatic enhancement in their intuitive abilities. It's like upgrading from a flip phone to the latest smartphone. Everything becomes clearer, sharper, more immediate. You might find yourself knowing who's about to call before your phone rings, understanding complex spiritual concepts without ever studying them, feeling other people's emotions as if they were your own, receiving crystal clear guidance about your life path. But here's what makes this shift truly special. It's not just random intuitive hits. It's a consistent stream of high-frequency information that guides you toward your divine purpose. And speaking of divine purpose, wait until you hear about the second shift, because that's where things get really interesting. Shift number 2, the timeline collapse. This is where many chosen ones feel like they're going crazy, but I promise you, you're not. You begin experiencing what I call the timeline collapse. Past, present, and future start merging in the most fascinating ways. You might experience vivid memories of lives you haven't lived yet. Déjà vu becoming an almost daily occurrence. Time seeming to speed up or slow down dramatically. Synchronicities that defy logical explanation. One of my viewers, Sarah, described it perfectly. It's like watching multiple TV channels at once, but instead of shows, they're different versions of my life. This shift is preparing you for something much bigger, which brings us to our third transformation. But before we continue, if you're resonating with these signs so far, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Why? Because the universe brought you here for a reason, and I'll be sharing more advanced spiritual guidance that you won't want to miss. Shift number 3, the frequency recalibration. This is where the physical meets the spiritual in ways that might surprise you. Your entire energetic system goes through a massive upgrade, and yes, it can be uncomfortable at first. You might notice electrical devices malfunctioning around you, heightened sensitivity to foods, environments, and energies, seeing patterns of light or geometric shapes, experiencing intense waves of energy running through your body. But here's what most people don't realize about this shift: it's actually preparing your physical vessel for handling higher dimensions of consciousness. And trust me, you'll need this upgrade for what comes next. Speaking of what comes next, if you think these shifts are mind-blowing, just wait until you hear about shift number 4. It's the one that usually catches chosen ones completely off guard. Shift number 4, the reality matrix glitch. This is where your understanding of reality itself begins to transform. The solid world around you starts revealing its true nature, a fluid, responsive field of infinite possibilities. You might experience objects appearing or disappearing inexplicably. The ability to influence physical reality with your thoughts. Witnessing multiple dimensions simultaneously. reality becoming more dreamlike and malleable. One of the most fascinating aspects of this shift is how it affects your manifestation abilities. The gap between thought and reality becomes increasingly narrow. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Now, before I reveal the fifth and most profound shift, let me ask you something. Have you experienced any of these signs? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your story might help others understand their own journey better. And if you're finding value in this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Why? Because we're building a community of awakened souls, and your energy adds to this collective field of consciousness. Now, are you ready for the fifth shift? This is the one that changed everything for me, and I believe it will for you too. Shift number 5, the Divine Mission Download. This final shift is the culmination of all previous transformations. It's when your true purpose on Earth becomes unmistakably clear. But it's not just about receiving information, it's about becoming a living channel for divine wisdom. You might experience downloads of advanced spiritual knowledge, a compelling urge to serve humanity, understanding your role in the grand cosmic plan, activation of dormant spiritual gifts. But here's what makes this shift truly extraordinary: it's not just about personal enlightenment. It's about becoming a beacon of light for others during these transformative times. Gentle music swells. My dear lightworkers, chosen ones, and spiritual warriors, if you've experienced even one of these shifts, know that you're not alone. You're part of a growing wave of awakened souls who are here to help raise Earth's consciousness during this crucial time. Remember, these shifts aren't just random spiritual experiences. They're initiations preparing you for your divine mission. Each one is perfectly timed and tailored to your unique spiritual journey. Before you go, I have a special invitation for you. In the comments below, share which of these shifts resonated most deeply with you. Your share might be exactly what another soul needs to read today to confirm their own awakening. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Why? Because in my next video, I'll be revealing advanced techniques for navigating these spiritual shifts with grace and power. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. And remember, you weren't chosen by accident. Your presence here, watching this video, is part of a divine plan much greater than you can imagine. Until next time, keep shining your light. The world needs your unique frequency now more than ever. Calming music fades out. Stay blessed, stay chosen, and I'll see you in our next spiritual adventure. Soft bells sound.